new year, new me. Just jumping on for a sec, partially to put something out there to hold myself accountable and stuff. Was doing good for a little bit there, putting some stuff out. I know it's cliche. I know everybody's always just like, oh, this year we're doing this year we're doing that. I just want to put more out there, not just like releasing music and things like that. Sharing what I do, sharing thoughts, sharing this, building community. I'm not a huge believer in resolutions and that like suddenly like the date changing over is like everything changed. It's like it didn't, there's no magic in the air. But I think there is something to taking some time to sort of look and reflect back on the last year of what you did. One thing I noticed is community, I think, is what's big. And I think that's the word. It's been a thing for a long time, but it's the big thing I think for 2025 and something I want to do more of, especially in this music industry where so much of what we do, there's a lot of competitiveness. There's a lot of us versus them. Literally, there are charts and ranks and things like that. Everybody putting their Spotify Wrapped up at the end of the year and posting their numbers. And, you know, a lot of people are just like proud of what they did, but some people it's a flex. One thing that we forget a lot, the music industry, though small, there's enough out there that, you know, we can build together. Music's not made in a vacuum, and good music is rarely made alone. If you look at just about any song out there that you love, odds are there's a lot of hands that play on it, and it's a community. Not just talking about like our fan base or talking about our audience. Like music has always been made as a group for one reason or another. There is more than enough room to win out here. There is more than enough room to succeed as artists. You don't have to go alone. In fact, like, nobody really ever does. Bringing people into your circle, you know, whether that's someone like me or it's working with other artists or, you know, whether it's the graphic designer you bring on to help you do merch or do an album cover or something like that. Music is better when you work with people, when you build something together to be bigger than yourself. That's always the case. And it's one of the reasons I do what I do, because I love building things with people. So that's partially part of my accountability here is working on building community and bringing you in. So part of that I think is going to be through showing you what I'm doing, showing you what I'm working on, maybe more behind the scenes type stuff. I think that's going to be something I want to try to do this year more. And also just in general with the people around me, just building more community, because I think ultimately that helps us all win and that pushes us all forward. It's hard enough trying to be a musician in 2025, an independent musician, and make that your full-time thing. That's hard enough as it is. We don't need to add difficulty to it if we don't have to. So here's to 2025, here's to community, here's to creating more new things, and hopefully maybe creating more new things for some of you. Either way, you'll see more of this. Can't wait. Let's get it.